God be with you. What do you need?
I'm looking for the apprentice, Pushko, from Master Founder Eldris of Kuttenberg. I heard he was supposed to stop by to measure the bell.
Aye, he was here. Came on a fine horse and did his job well. Climbed the tower and measured everything carefully. But then he went to the tavern. I warned him not to. Told him he shouldn't do that. He wouldn't listen.
Why shouldn't he go to the tavern?
Because he openly said he planned to play dice. And gambling brings misfortune. It seemed to weigh on his soul a bit afterwards, because he came to confess the next morning.
And then?
Then nothing. I went about my rounds in the village as usual. I did spot him later, walking towards that long forest, stretching from the charcoal burners all the way southwest to the Wolf Mountains. He was walking slowly, on foot, and for some reason, he was carrying a rope slung over his shoulder.
You let him go?
Well, why shouldn't I have?
What if he was off to string himself up from the nearest tree with that rope?
Wait, you mean that he might have... No, surely not. He can't do that. It's against the Lord.
What exactly did he tell you?
I can't reveal that.
What? Why?
Well, essentially it was part of a confession, so I'm bound by the seal of confession.
In this case, you wouldn't actually be breaking the seal of confession.
How so?
The sacramental seal is, of course, inviolable. But in this case, you wouldn't be endangering the penitent. On the contrary, by speaking up, you might save his life.
That's actually true. Pushko confided in me that in the evening he was playing dice with the woodcutters camped near the Wolf Mountains. And as the beer flowed, the stakes got higher until Pushko ran out of coin. But he still wanted to keep playing, so he wagered his horse and lost.
But that wasn't his horse.
Exactly. After confession the next morning, he told me it was a serious mess. But would he really go and hang himself over it? Surely not, would he?
I'm going to find him. I just hope it's not too late.
May all the saints stand by you.
Pushko! Pushko! Damn it, Pushko, answer me! Hey! What if he really went and hanged himself? Pushko! Pushko! Hey! Pushko! Answer! Nothing here. Bloody hell, where is he? You couldn't hang yourself from these trees anyway. I'll try a bit further in. Pushko! Pushko! Hey! Eldris sent me! Life's beautiful. Don't do anything stupid. Pushko! 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 Eldris is looking for you. No one here either. He's not in this part of the woods. If he's gone and hanged himself, I'll be bloody furious. Ah! What have you found, boy? Pushko! Pushko! Hey! Eldris sent me! Life's beautiful. Don't do anything stupid. Pushko! Hey! Pushko! Answer! He's here. Bloody hell, where is he? Pushko! Pushko! Damn it, Pushko, answer me! Hey! What if he really went and hanged himself? Pushko! Pushko! Hey! Eldris sent me! Life's beautiful. Don't do anything stupid.
God's wounds. Damn, you made me jump.
You're Pushko?
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Henry. Eldris sent me. I needed him to cast something for me, but he says he can't manage without you. Seems you're missed in the workshop.
Jesus. But I can't go back just yet.
I get it. First you need to get Eldris's horse back from the woodcutters.
Oh, Jesus. He lent me Bentley and I lost him. Oh, what a disgrace. I'm just a bloody fool. The biggest fool of them all, damn it. If I go back without the horse, Eldris will tear me in half. But it's really all his fault.
What do you mean?
He's always sending me to measure bells, cast maces and other stupid things. And the journey's always boring as hell. If he'd finally let me cast guns, none of this would have happened. Oh, and I don't have to deal with this mess anymore.
So what's your plan?
I'll start shouting at them to provoke them. Then I'll lure them right into a trap. When they run after me, they'll trip over the rope and smack flat on their faces. And I'll use the chance to grab the horse.
What if they don't trip over the rope?
Why wouldn't they?
Well, one of them might run a bit later and dodge it. Or they might not all come running. You're just asking for a proper hiding.
Then what am I supposed to do? Got a better idea?
When the priest told me you took a rope and headed for the woods, it looked like you were going to hang yourself.
I'd never do that. Suicides go straight to hell. I actually had this plan all figured out since last night.
Couldn't you just pay Eldris off? I mean, give him some coin.
Ha! What world do you live in? Do you know how much a horse like that costs?
I've got a bit of coin.
I can't accept that. We barely know each other. I just have to get Eldris's Bentley back, that's all.
You know what? Better let me handle the woodcutters.
You do that for me?
Yeah, I'm good with this sort of trouble.
Well, all right then. I'll wait here.
At your service, sir.
I'd like to ask about the horse.
Go and see our foreman. It's his horse.
Good doggy. Good boy.
I heard you won the horse in a dice game.
That's right. Seems I've already made a name for myself.
Trouble is, the horse doesn't belong to the apprentice who played for it, but to his master. He's got to give it back.
Then he shouldn't have played for it. The lads have taken a liking to him. They're learning to ride him. Beats drinking all day, right?
Look, the lad just made a stupid mistake. Don't tell me you've never done something stupid while drunk. Happens to everyone.
Sure. But why should I be the one paying for someone else's mistake?
Well, that stupid mistake could ruin his life. He'll never repay his master. They'll throw him out of the workshop. How about doing a good deed and just forgiving him? Like a merciful Christian.
Maybe I could. All right. You can take the horse. And tell that apprentice not to gamble again. Or at least not while drinking. He'll save himself a lot of grief. Hey, Tomman, get off that horse.
Here's Eldris's Bentley. Now you can go back without worry.
Oh, you saved my neck, mate. Thank you so much. Let's get out of here quick before anything else goes wrong. Will you ride with me to Eldris?
Sure. Let's go.
At least it will pass faster that way.
So I found Pushko for you. Alive, well, and with Bentley.
Pushko! Where have you been with my horse all this time?
Well,
He wasn't in Grund, so I rode around the area searching. In the end, I found him in Horsham. He didn't even know which way to go. That happens to city folk. Not the first time I've found someone lost like that.
Vielen Dank, mein Freund. I knew you wouldn't let me down, Henry. I'll make sure everyone in town hears von deiner Bereitschaft und deinem Mut.
Come again?
I'll sing your praises. Everywhere. And you'll get a lovely rabatt from me. A discount.
Now you've got your apprentice back, can we sort out the casting?
Ja, natürlich. I keep my word. Speak with Pushko. Wird es arrangieren.
as always.
So what will you do now, Pushko?
What else? Work. Back to casting bells, maces and other such nonsense. And Eldris got a fine order from the town for guns. It's always warte noch. By the time he lets me at it, I'll have a white beard to my waist. But there's no other workshop or master in town, so what can I do? Why don't you open a foundry yourself? We'd make a tidy bit together.
I've already opened one.
Well, I'll be. What are you waiting for then? Want to keep making Eldris a fortune?
Eldris said I'm supposed to talk to you about the casting.
Yeah, figures. If you give me the drawings with clear instructions, I'll cast whatever you want. But be ready to pay through the nose. Eldris charges a lot for this sort of job. If I had my own workshop, it'd be different. After what you did for me, I'd cast it for you for free.
How about you come and work for me? In my workshop, you can focus on what you really want to do. What do you say?
Jesus Christ, yes! I'm in with both feet. But how do I tell Eldris? Never mind. I'll handle it somehow. Thank you, Henry. I'll pack my things and be right over. I'm already on my way to yours. Eldris, you remember how we talked about how if I got a better job somewhere, you'd let me go?
Und?
Well, that just happened.
Aber wo? Bei wem?
Master Henry has opened a foundry and he wants me to work for him. And I agreed.
Warum, Buschka? Warum?
I told you I want to cast guns. You never let me near them.
Weil es schwer ist. Du bist nicht bereit. You're not ready.
Well, I say I am. And I'll prove it to you. You'll see.
Then go. Geh dorthin.
I will. Right now.
Du wirst brennen. Ihr fliegt beide in die Luft. And I will laugh.
We'll see about that.
Verdammter Wettbewerb. Bloody competition.
You have a kind master.
Not now, Henry.
Greetings to you.
Sorry, Henry. I've just got to get settled in first. We'll talk later. Sorry, Henry. I've just got to get settled in first. We'll talk later.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much.
It was good to see you, Henry.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir. Sorry, but let me take a moment to get my bearings. We'll talk later.
I need you to cast weights for me.
Weights, eh? What for? It would be useful to know.
It's for the repair of the astronomical clock. I've got the designs. Any problem with that?
No, no, I'll take care of it like I promised. Can I see the designs?
Here you go.
That'll need to be really precise. I can manage, but it'll take a bit of time, most likely a whole day. You know what? I'll get started right away and bring them to your smithy when they're done.
So where exactly are you from, Pushko?
Well, it's honestly a boring story. I came to Kuttenberg from Loshani, just outside Colleen. Ever since I was little, I liked chucking stuff in the fire and watching what happened. Wires, nails, bits of iron, everything would melt and take a new shape. And you can give that molten metal a shape if you've got a mould. Isn't that brilliant?
Well, I suppose I get it.
My pa was a merchant, so he had friends and the means to send me to Eldris in Kuttenberg to learn the trade. I'll be grateful to him till the end of my days. Although, who wants to cast spells when you could be pouring something far better? Something much more dangerous.
How can I help you, good wife?
My husband owns a couple of very fast horses. Sometimes we go riding together, but he's always faster than me. So, I wanted to ask you, could you make me some horseshoes that will make my horse fast as the wind?
To beat your husband in a race?
Aye, something like that. I'll pay you handsomely if you put in an effort.
Very well. I'll forward you a set of horseshoes so light, your horse will barely feel them.
Thank you, Master Blacksmith. I'm glad I have something to look forward to, now that life at home isn't worth a damn.
What's the matter?
My husband, Gerd, he had this beautiful sword forged to make his neighbor jealous. Only ever since then, he doesn't care about anything else. He carries it around wherever he goes, always admiring it. He even brings it to bed.
That doesn't sound healthy.
He's behaving like a madman. I was hoping if I convince him to go riding with me, and I beat him in a race, maybe he'll snap out of it.
All right. I'll do my very best.
Then?
The innkeeper Mole sends me. He says you should stop by. Says it's important.
Looks like you're waiting here for me. What do you want?
The innkeeper Mole sends me. He says you should stop by. Says it's important.
Why doesn't he come himself if it's that important?
I don't know. Maybe he's got too much work at the hole. Or maybe he wants to show you something. Or someone.
Where can I find him?
When you've got time, stop by his tavern, down here on the corner. It's called The Hole.
Is that all you were meant to tell me?
Yeah, that's all, but... Look, Mole is a good man at heart. It pays off to stay on good terms with him.
Got it. When I've got time, I'll stop by and see him.
Damn it.
Be careful, so we don't have to bring the surgeon. Keep close to others. It's not safe here.
They say you wanted to talk to me about something.
Yeah, I did, Blacksmith. And about that new smithy of yours. How's it going?
Well, trying, but it's tough. Why'd you ask?
Look, you're not entirely new here. You know Chenyek and the rat, so you already know how things work, right?
What do you mean by that?
Simply, you know this quarter doesn't exactly have the best reputation, and I wouldn't want any misunderstandings.
Stop beating around the bush. What misunderstandings?
No offence, mate, but you've got coin, and you're mingling with the bigwigs from the upper town, while the locals here live hand to mouth, and the last thing they need is the councillors poking their noses in.
And what are you suggesting, mate? You know me. I'm no fancy noble.
That's exactly why. I'd like to introduce you to a good friend of mine.
Who's it about?
A benefactor, a patron. Maybe a bit of an odd fellow, but otherwise a smart, devout man. If you want to be on good terms with the locals, you should go and see him.
Does this benefactor have a name?
He's got a name like everyone else, but that's not important. Around here, they call him the Rag Man. The locals like him. He's helped a lot of them already.
What kind of nickname is that? Is he some kind of beggar?
Oh, no. That's just what they call him because he gives food to the poor in exchange for their old ragged clothes. And he looks after them in other ways, too.
Where can I find this benefactor? Does he come here?
No. But I'll let him know, and he'll be waiting for you this evening at the Iron Eagle.
How will I recognise him?
He'll be sitting at the corner table wearing a fine blue hat. You won't mistake him.
All right, I'll think it over. But now I'll go.
By all means, do as you think best.
If you don't give me back my coin, I'll fucking...
Oh, you nut.
Well, you'd be getting a good deal.
Maybe, but I have to make do with the money until next Sunday. Flour, eggs, and bacon.
Good day to you.
What do you have for sale?
Happy to be of service, sir.
Are we gonna have gruel if it's yacht?
Expense though, didn't you?
Don't worry.
Word about the... Wow. We're nearly... I found what you were looking for, sir. Good day to you. Take a... I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
What are you collecting for here?
I'm looking after pilgrims walking the way of St. James to Compostela. Every contribution I hand over to them in food, clothing, and a few groschen for the road. If you can, toss something in for us too, friend. Do a good deed and share it with those in need.
I'm contributing in the name of the blacksmiths of Kuttenberg.
Praise Christ. Such a gift. Thank you so much, Master Blacksmith.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
Good day to you.
Fancy a bit of a shooting contest?
Sure, why not? I'd be happy to stretch my arms a bit.
Great. I'm glad to hear it.
All right. Let's go to the quarry below St. Barbara's and shoot at some targets there. And we'll be shooting with a longbow. What do you say?
I'm afraid I haven't got...
Ooh, just a bit more.
Is that offer of...
Of course.
No worries.
We can.
Of course.
Agreed. Let's get to shooting.
Archers, get set. And go!
Ha ha! From beauty to splendor. I've won. And on top of that, I'm taking our wager.
All right, fair enough. Here you go. Next time I'll watch out for you. I underestimated you.
I'm sure this won't be the last time we meet.
Take care, my friend. May God and Saint Sebastian go with you.
Hear ye! The city council has decided to help
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. A sweet red, a sparkling white. Greetings to you too.
Ugh, what awful weather.
Guten Tag, was brauchst du?
I have those horseshoes for you, good wife.
Finally, some good news. Can I have a look? My, they really are light.
I told you. Your horse will barely feel them, and will run faster because of it.
Thank you, Master. Thank you. I hope they carry me far away. Away from Gerd and that cursed sword of his.
So the sword is still causing trouble.
It's only gotten worse. He started talking to it. I'm at a loss. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'll come home, grab the keys to the stables, have my horse shoed, and farewell. He'll never see me again. Only, Gerd won't even notice. He's too preoccupied with that bloody piece of metal.
It's just a shiny new toy. Men can be like that. Don't give up on him. He'll get over it. You'll see.
You think so?
Of course. And since you have those new horseshoes, start going for rides on your own. He'll realise something's wrong. Even the finest sword can't replace the love of a good woman.
I hope you're right, blacksmith. Thank you again. You're not just handy, but wise too.
Wisdom is part of the trade.
Here is your reward. And I really appreciate your words of encouragement. I hope Gerd gets over it soon.
Hier Elford, mein Herr.
Good day to you, sir. If I don't have it, I'd be happy to get it.
You silly doggy.
Guten Tag.
Grüß Gott.
I'll be closing soon. Shop right.
What are you poking around that door for, eh?
Also, dann mal los. There's no end to this work.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
You and you drop me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
I wonder how.
I'd have to split myself in two to get it all.
You're always welcome here, noble sir. Careful.
Noch eine Runde?
One beer.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a man here. They call him the Rag Man?
And what do you want from him?
So you know him? Or are you him?
I won't keep you in suspense. I'm him. I've been waiting for you, Master Blacksmith. I wanted to talk to you about a few things.
What's this about?
Sit down and make yourself comfortable. I'll explain everything right away. You know, setting up that smithy was a good idea. I like when someone has the courage to follow their dreams. The future belongs to those who believe in their dreams. You just mustn't underestimate the raw reality. You've settled in a quarter full of outcasts and poor folk who haven't been as lucky as you.
I understand. Mole already hinted at something. Are you trying to warn me? Is there some threat?
No, nothing's happened. Not yet.
Not yet?
Look, I know you're trying to please the guild. That's good. But you mustn't forget your neighbors either. As they say, the shirt is closer to the skin than the coat. If you help those poor folk, and I don't mean with coin, but by pulling them out of the shit, they won't give you trouble later. And they might even come to like you. Understand, we're talking about people here who are at rock bottom. But the town belongs to them just as much as to those at the top. And maybe even more.
I get it, but I've already heard this from Chenyek. You know him, right?
Chenyek's a rebel. He means well, but in the end he'll get burned. There are better ways.
You give people food in exchange for old rags. You think that's clever?
My goal is to give the worthless a new purpose. And believe me, I'm not doing it in vain. One day, when we know each other better, I'll share my secret with you.
But what do you need from me right now?
Me, personally? Nothing. A gifted artist has got into trouble, and without our help, it'll crush him. And it would be a damned shame to waste his sculpting talent. If you help him, it will be a fine start to our further cooperation. What do you say?
So tell me, what happened to him?
He was just unlucky. Young Damien is an example of how easily an honest man can slip.
Didn't you say he's an artist?
Yes, he recently came to the city to create a Calvary for the Kuttenberg Mint. Truly a beautiful piece. And that's precisely the trouble. He can't finish it. But he also knows if he fails, he'll be reduced to beggary. And desperation leads to desperate acts.
Did he get mixed up with the underworld?
Almost. He wanted to hire old Volf to rob Adam Velvar, with who he was lodging. You see, Velvar has a very pretty wife, who he guards jealously. He accused Damien of seducing her and nearly strangled him. Imagine! The lad had to jump out of the window to get away.
Really?
Luckily, he survived. But he left all his belongings behind, and now without them, he can't finish his commission.
And did he do it? Did he seduce the woman?
I don't know. But what I do know is that Velvar goes to a dodgy bathhouse girl, so he's hardly one to preach about morals. And Damien surely doesn't deserve to have the suspicions of one jealous husband ruin his promising future.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
He should go to confession.
That was the condition I gave him, and he's already fulfilled it. Now it's up to us to get back his things and help him finish the work.
What do you suggest?
We'll divide the work. You'll go to Velvar's for Damien's things, and I'll handle the rest.
Am I supposed to steal those things? Don't you have a better thief for that?
But we're not stealing. We're righting a wrong. I can't send in some fool and risk someone getting hurt. No one will suspect you if you talk to Velvar and quietly look around.
Am I to risk my reputation?
Don't worry. I've got good connections. I'll make sure you're covered. Just be careful no one gets hurt.
All right. I'll help that poor fellow. Sum up what needs to be done?
The townsman Adam Velvar threw the sculptor Damien out of his house, but his tools, and especially his drawings, were left behind. You should find everything on the upper floor of the house, in the large room with windows facing the street. If you manage to get them, bring the things to Mole. He'll know what to do next.
Is that all? Will that be the end of it?
That's up to you. I try to help where it makes sense. You'll have to decide for yourself if it makes sense to you.
And if it does?
Then I'll leave you a message with the innkeeper, and I'll trust I wasn't wrong about you, friend.
Oh, fuck you. I'm telling you,
off you go! Quick! You're not allowed here. That's it. Go now.
can't... Huh? Huh. Strange.
How are those weights, Pushko?
Done. Full set. It's on the bench. Bit of a fiddly job, especially sorting out all those calculations. It's a good thing I could cast it here. You'd have paid through the nose at Eldris's. Now you've got the weights, I reckon the repair's almost done.
Yeah, not quite. I'm still missing the most important bit. The actual mechanism. I'll have to ask how they used to do it.
Well, at least you've got someone to ask. Stander will be glad to help you, won't he?
You're right about that.
You shouldn't be walking around by your...
I brought the sculptor's tools and sketches for Damien.
Damn, you're good. And do you even know the lad tried to rob me?
No, I didn't know.
He was damn lucky I didn't break his thieving hands right then.
Then he wouldn't be sculpting much anymore.
Yeah. But he's a good lad. It'd be a shame to waste him on thievery. Thanks to you, maybe he's got a better future ahead.
My pleasure. Here are his sketches. And I also found some sculptor's tools there. I think they're his.
All respect. You can help someone in need. I value that, and I certainly won't keep it to myself. The locals will hear you're a good man.
Thanks. Did the ragman leave me any more messages?
Not yet, but I'll let you know when something comes up. Farewell.
What's new in the city?
Nothing much. If you're looking to make some coin, I don't know about anything new. God be with you, good sir.
Don't back down! Good doggy. Good boy.